and welcome to Eventide Slavic Fable. This is Jewelsmith. I am playing the PS4 demo of this game. This game was put out by a company called Artifacts Mundi, and they were responsible for the game Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink that I tried out back in November. Some of you might remember that one. And I liked it so much that I wanted to try some of their other games. Now this game came out in 2015, but the demo has been available on PS4 since April of 2017. There's also a sequel, looks like came out maybe in 2017, Eventide 2 Sorcerer's Mirror. And that one's on sale if you're a PlayStation Plus member. It's only $5.99. The demo that I'm playing right now, however, is free. I have no idea how long it will last. Demos tend to last around an hour or so, so that's how long I'll be live streaming today. I really enjoy these. I'm assuming this is similar to Clockwork Tales. It will be a single player. It'll be a story game with some puzzles. Not terribly action-packed. But fun, relaxing, I think. I guess they would call it a casual game. I enjoy these, though. Sometimes it's nice just to take a little break from things like BioShock and Fallout and try something different. That's what Try It Tuesday is all about. On Try It Tuesdays, I live stream myself trying out games that I've never played before. Hey, Master Shot! Master Shot's first in the chat room. Hi! Master Shot says, love you and your videos. Aw, thank you so much. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Happy New Year to you, too. Oh, and S. Popple Hughes says Happy New Year as well. Yes, and to you and yours. It is 2018. This will be my first live stream of 2018. Let's try this out. Okay, so we have Slavic Fable, and there's, oh, looks like there's a little bonus adventure, Midsummer Night, but that one's not unlocked yet. Not part of the demo. Okay, there's difficulties, casual or expert. The hint and skip buttons recharge quickly, active zones glimmer, hidden object scenes sparkle. Available actions, yeah, we'll go with casual, that's fine. We're just here to relax and have a good time.
My grandmother doesn't write often, so I knew this letter was important.
Dear Mary, I was so proud to hear how you saved those ancient plants from extinction. Actually, it is why I'm writing. I need your expertise. A rare plant, one which is very dear to me, is dying. It may sound strange, but the whole fate of our heritage park is dependent on this plant. Please, come to Moorland as quick as you can. I'll explain everything when you get here.
Huh?
Ah! A gargoyle just knocked me over the cliff? Oh, dang. The car slid off the cliff, but was stopped from falling all the way by a tree. I need to get out of here fast. Okay, look closer. Okay. Oh, let's grab my bracelet, because of course when we're trying to escape a dangerous situation, the first thing we want to do is grab our jewelry. Okay. Interact. Got a letter from Grandma. Available actions are always displayed here. Great. Close. Okay. Open notes to see objectives. Get out of the car. Yes, I got that. Escape the car hanging on the cliff before it falls down and crashes. But first, stop and read your journal and pick up your jewelry. Of course. Okay, we have a fingernail file. What is this? Interact. What can we use? We're gonna pry open the glove box, grab our birth control pills. Oh, the key, of course. And our jacket. Can't forget that. Ah, okay. Let's use the chest key. Honestly, I think if I was hanging off the edge of a cliff, all of this would be completely irrelevant to me. Find the objects listed below. Alright, now we're going to stop and look for objects while we're hanging on the side of a cliff. Of course we are. Here is one. Got it. I think that's one. That's one. I don't know what I did there, but what is that? Oh, okay. There's some more. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. No. Okay. There we go. What else do I need to find here? I can't tell. I can't tell what's lit up and what isn't. Nope, they don't want me to find that. Can I open this? Where did I put that key? There we go. No. Oh, what's this? Grab. Okay. Use. All while hanging on the side of the cliff, of course. Do we want the money? No, apparently we don't want to pick up the money. Let's grab that. Okay. Oh, let's open this. More birth control pills. Is that everything? I think it seems to be indicating that we need to find one more thing. Oh, this right here, I see it. And we have assembled our pickaxe. That's a pickaxe? It was in pieces inside the... Oh my gosh. Okay, great. We have found a pickaxe. Hold X to proceed. Holding X. Holding X. Oh, up here? Oh, there we go. There's a little arrow up there. Okay.
The only way out is up through this reinforced glass.
Oh, I see. We have to break the glass. I got it. You know, your emergency tools should be ready for emergencies. Yeah, I'm just gonna say. Hey, Overboss! Overboss Dova King Waylanders joined us in the chat room, and Hein Welters, how you doing?
Are you okay? Better than the car, that's for sure. Pardon my manners. My name is Birudo, master of Moorland Castle. And you are... Mary? Why, how you've grown. Well, you were always afraid of me when you were a little girl, weren't you? That flying monster which attacked you, he may still be around, hunting. We'd better hurry up and go to Baba. I mean your grandma, of course. Dawn, the monster damaged the gate. I'll need your help with it.
Oh, just another day in this guy's life, apparently. Oh yeah, gargoyles flying around. Nothing to worry about, it's fine. Help me fix the gate. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, as Popo Hughes was saying, it's an ice axe for climbing. Yeah, but you know, would it be in like 50 pieces if you if you really need it? It should be assembled and ready to go, man. That's crazy. You know, a piece inside the med kit, a piece inside the suitcase. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're walking up to this. Pick up card. What card? Is this... Are these the cards? Open bestiary. My god, this is complicated. Interact. A moth. An enormous bat-like monster dwelling in the dark heart of the forest. He is solitary by nature and is known to eat cattle and drive fear into the hearts of the unwary. I wouldn't call that a moth. I'd say that's more like a gargoyle or a vampire bat or something. But okay. Alright, I have a bestiary. Ooh. Interact. The lever won't work unless I have a coin, or lever if you prefer.
Map could be useful, if only I had this unusual coin.
Okay, I need a pentagon-shaped coin. I will take that. I will pick that. Ah, I remember in the Clockwork Tales game, by Artifacts Monday. This is another Artifacts Monday game. They had little little clockwork insects that you could collect in the different scenes. I don't know what those were for because we never actually finished playing that game. I just did the demo of that one. But I guess in this game it's picking flowers. Well, there's the map right there. We can zoom in. Use our unique currency, the Slavic coin. Tourist attractions. Buy park map. Souvenirs. Okay. Park has grown since the last I was here. Alright, I think we're here at the gate. Moorland. Got it. Oh, well. I'll take that knife, I guess. I gathered a mushroom too. Where'd the mushroom go? Okay, so we checked that out. Anything else we can interact with?
The Slavic Heritage Park. That's where my grandma lives.
Nice. Closed until further notice. Grandma had to close the park? I wonder why. I also wonder why some of the dialogue is voiced and some of it isn't. Alright, we'll walk up to this thing. Souvenirs. Uh-oh. There's a lock. I don't have the code. Okay. I guess we have to get into here. Twine, too strong to rip with my bare hands. Well, we could cut it. Good thing we found that knife. Oh, now we have some twine. So what did that get us? Anything? Maybe later I'll try to open the stall. Okay. Alright. So now where do we need to go? Who's this person?
I've got this one. You take care of the other one.
The other what? What are you talking about? Oh, this thing here. Okay. Hey, Master Shot saying, how is your day, Jewelsmith? Oh, it's alright. It's alright. I went to the doctor's this morning and found out I have a sinus infection. Now I gotta take some antibiotics. I don't feel terribly sick, but I guess my allergies are kind of messing me up, and then it caused a sinus infection. Hey, Von Collert! How you doing? I am playing Eventide Slavic Fable by Artifacts Monday, which is the game developer that also made the Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink game that I tried out in November. It's a story game and puzzle game, I guess, single player adventure kind of game. But, you know, the whole thing is we're working our way through a story and having to puzzle through different things. It's kind of similar also to the, remember that Adventure Time kids game that I tried out? I think I also tried that one out in November. And you have to walk around the world. It's like a point-and-click game. That's what they call it. You, if you're on PC, you point at things and click on them and interact. There we go. Hey, we got it. Oh, nope. Okay. Connect identical symbols with an uninterrupted line. You may skip the minigame when it recharges. No, let's not skip the minigame. Let's play. What were the instructions again? Connect identical symbols with an uninterrupted line. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, I got this. I got this. There we go. Oh boy. And then they get more complicated. I see. Okay. Bear with. Let me puzzle this out. It is a puzzle. So if I go here... Oh boy. Okay. Nope. that. And let's try that. And let's try that. But the tough one's gonna be, how do we do... I got it. Okay, and then this one. There we go. I got the gate working again.
Well done.
Yay!
Let's meet with Baba.
Yeah, let's go meet with Baba, my grandmother. I don't trust this
It's
clown.
my grandma's house.
Oh no! Grandma's house has a hole in the roof.
Oh no, that creature again. Ah!
Who's hanging on Grandma's foot? Who's that?
Grandma alone. Grandma?
Oh no, it flew off with Grandma. Uh-oh, and the house just caught on fire.
Get water. I can't contain the fire much longer.
Oh. Hopefully the hose is nearby. Okay, we gotta find a hose? What in the heck? This is just like when we were hanging off the side of the cliff a little earlier. It's like, oh, there's this massive emergency, but meanwhile it's solved puzzles. Can we use a knife on this? No. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, so there's some kind of thing here, and there's a guy, there's an axe. He looks like he needs to... Oh, we picked a flower, that's helpful. What's that down there? It looks like a bow. Can I pick that up? No? Alright. Hang on, you fight that fire while I... Oh, there's the hose. Got the hose. Okay. Let's attach the hose to the water pump. There
Alpha,
we go.
You put out the flames.
Oh, okay. We should always aim at the base of the fire.
Hurry, we need to check what happened to the boy.
Alright. Let's go into Baba's house.
The boy is hurt.
Well, yeah. New objective, the boy. Okay.
Your grandmother keeps the medicine in that chest at the back.
He knows an awful lot about my grandma. I'm telling you, I don't trust this dude. Alright, begin. The Slavic world is an ancient land ranging from Central to Eastern Europe, rich in folklore and history. Okay. Grab. I assume. I put that there. Grab. Put that there. And put that there. Only a handful of its mythical creatures still exist today, thanks to the goodwill of Baba, who shelters them. Oh, is that my grandma? So my grandma is sheltering mystical creatures? Grandma, why would you do that? Baba spent many years researching local plants until she found a way to preserve the old magic of the realm. Oh yeah, these are some of them flowers I've been picking. Uh-oh. This dude back here doesn't look very happy.
I know that symbol.
Yeah, it's on the bracelet that you stopped to save while you were falling off a cliff. It's a Triskel. See, I told you! I told you I didn't trust that guy.
Silly little girl. Fell for the devil you know trick. Now I have what I came for. My plan can be put into action. I shall avenge all these years of pretending.
Avenge the years of pretending? Pretending what?
Are you okay? Wake up. Don't worry. Birudo has gone.
Yeah, see, I told you guys you couldn't trust that dude. I knew. My spidey senses were tingling. Alright, let me check up with the chat room, you guys. Sorry, I was busy solving puzzles and watching my grandma get kidnapped and getting whacked on the head by this crazy dude. Overboss says, Jewel, a gaming question. I've been thinking about watching it. I was watching an Uncharted playthrough. You spend ages working a dungeon and how to get in, yet the henchmen are already there. How come? Good question. Right. In the Tomb Raider games and stuff, or Uncharted or whatever, you're trying to get into these hidden dungeons, but there's already people in there. Yeah, real hidden, right? I know. Yep, Overboss is giving us some tips. If you're ever in a real fire, get out of the building, use the back of your hand to feel the wall. As it saves from grabbing an electrical cable if one is exposed. Yeah, you definitely don't want to go into a fire. You gotta get out of there quick. And what do they say? Get down on the ground because the air is better. Got to cover your mouth so you don't inhale the fumes. Because that's what kills people is when a house catches on fire, it's all the stuff that's burning puts off toxic fumes. And it makes you pass out before you can get out. Got to be really careful. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? Zoom in on the pictures. The code to the stall. Ah, that stall we found out by the gate. Let's look at that. Can we use the knife to... the code to the stall. That would... Oh, okay, I see. It looks like the top sheet of paper was torn off. So what we're going to have to do is find a pencil or a piece of charcoal and kind of rub over it. And then the indentations of the pen or pencil that was used will show up on the second sheet under. You guys know this from TV shows and whatnot. Alright. Narrow mist for American chestnut trees, a revolutionary method of defeating the deadly tree-killing fungus, credited to Dr. Mary Gilbert. Okay, don't know why that's important. Maybe we'll meet Dr. Mary Gilbert later. There's a dream catcher. I don't know why that Baba would have a dream catcher, because that's a Native American thing. I can't remember which tribe. But yeah, I don't know why that would be here in the Slavic Fable. But okay. Maybe they have a form of dream catcher as well. You know, different cultures sometimes have similar ideas even though they developed separately. My grandma taught me all about herbs when I was a little girl. That's why I wanted to study botany. Great. That's useful. Okay, let's go back to this thing. Now what the heck did he grab? He grabbed something out of here. Okay, so let's take that. Sure. There was something like this out front by the gate, too. Inside of that machine where they're selling the maps, right? Didn't we see something like this? I'm gonna take it. I guess that's all I can do back there. Walk up.
Are you Mary? Baba told me all about you. She said you're an expert with plants. Will you help us?
Help us? Help
My
who?
name is Lilacus. I help your granny run this place, but we call her Baba, you know.
Yeah, I got that.
It appears that our sacred flower dying isn't the worst of our worries now.
Our sacred
First
flower?
things first. Your
Are you a
hand
fairy
doesn't
kid?
look so good.
Yes, it hurts a lot. Baba keeps some healing herbs around the house.
That's not his hand, that's his arm. That's not a good idea. Storage part. That's not gonna work either. We could just chop his arm off. What do you... No? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's look for... yeah, it looks infected, kid. The arm's gonna have to come off. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person. Okay. Yeah, there's the herbs right there. Oh, maybe we gotta go back here. Whoa! Oh, this is cool. All kinds of goodies in here. This looks like a little fairy hole here. What's in there? A few inches too far. The pencil is blunt. I should sharpen it first. With a knife, maybe? There we go. Alright, can I take the pencil now? Excellent. What's in there? Is that a little critter? Can I use the pencil? Can I use the knife? No. 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 Okay, that's fine. Interact. A small hole where a tiny creature appears to live. Oh, okay. It's like a little dragon or something. Alright, I'm gonna have to reach in there and poke it. So let's see what we can find to poke it with. I'll take that flower. Walk up. I'm just looking around here and see what we can see. Slavic Heritage Ambassador. For extraordinary merit in cultivating the ancient Slavic traditions, this title is conferred. Okay, great. Alright, well I guess we'll walk up to this. What does this got? Oh, and then one of these things. Okay. What a beautiful chest, and no way to open it. Oh, I bet we can. Let's put that in there. Okay, maybe we have to get the other one out of the case by the gate, then put it in here. You think? Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Because I thought I saw another one out by the gate. Alright, so there's a chest we have to open. Let's go over here and take a look at this. Baldness Bane Potion. Okay. If you want lots of hair, you have to use a maple leaf and some aloe vera and an egg and glue some hair to your head. Sure, that'll work. Headache Begone Potion. Grind up some grapes with some opium and you'll feel great. Put some opium in your wine and everything will be fine. Got it.
Healing balm recipe. That's what we need.
Oh, okay. Alright. All-purpose healing balm. We need to find some mint and a carrot and put it into a bowl and then smear it on a bandage. Oh, and we need this yellow flower. Alright, hey, we got the yellow flower. Excellent. Oh, right, okay, and we have this purple one and we have the yellow one. I don't know if we have these. Smear it on the bandage. Okay, so we gotta keep looking for things. Oh, I see. Let's put the flower in. Sure. Let's put that dried red clover in. Yes. And... okay, we're gonna mash it up with the mortar, but not until we find a couple more things. Oh, we found a bracelet. And, I don't know what that was. Piece of paper and a leaf. Okay, yeah, I think we have to put the leaf in there. There we go. Oh, it's nettle. Okay, won't that irritate it? I thought nettles were irritating. I think that was another bestiary card. Okay, can't interact with any of that. I should organize some first aid supplies. First, a bandage. Yeah, I don't see anything I can use as a bandage here. Can we interact with this? I'm just looking around here. Alright. I think we gotta find one more thing though. Doesn't it look like it? Maybe? Something is missing. I should review the recipe. Yeah, see? There's one more thing. That carrot or whatever that is. I don't know what that is. We gotta find that. Okay. Okay, Overboss is giving us some more tips about how to get out of a fire. Use a wet towel as it filters the toxins. Well, I think if you're in a fire situation, you don't want to stop to get a wet towel. You want to just get out. But no, I know what you mean. Like if you have one handy. But yeah, I don't think I would stop to go and get a towel out of the cupboard and put some water on it and then try to leave the house. I think I would just hurry up and leave the house. But yeah. Overboss says, why do Americans say herbs without the H sound? I don't know. That's a good question. We say a lot of things differently. Like we say lever instead of lever, or we say elevator instead of lift, or apartment instead of flat. Oh, that's that box again. Okay, I thought maybe we were going to get some kind of herb out of here. I don't know why we say herb instead of herb. It is kind of odd, isn't it? Because there's an H there, so why don't we say herb? Unless it's Peaches and Herb. Like, wasn't that a band from like the 70s or something? Or the name Herb. I know there's, you know, people named Herb, and they'll be Herb, not Herb. I don't know. It is weird. Alright, I'm looking around. I think we found everything we could find here. There's that back room. We already looked in that cabinet. We've already looked at the kid. Oh, right, we have a pencil now, so maybe we can get into this. Yeah, let's use the pencil. Let's see, if we kind of like... You gotta do it real careful, though. You gotta like use the edge of the lead.
I think I've seen these symbols somewhere before.
Alright, so Sunfish X.
I think I've seen these symbols somewhere before.
Okay, got it. Let's go back to the gate. Oh, what's this? What's in there? Oh, we found a coin. But it's not the pentagon-shaped coin that we need. I need something to cut through the makeshift wire lock. Or I could just break the glass. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just break the glass? No? Okay. Alright, so we need some kind of wire cutters or something. I don't think I can use the knife on that. Nah. Alright, cool. We still gotta deal with this thing. Whatever this is. I need 2 coins to make it work. 1 is not enough. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go to this thing. We know the code now. Sun. Fish. X. Hey! We got in. Alright. Something's amiss here. Well, no kidding. Zoom. Locked. Yeah, I get that. Didn't I have a key? I guess it didn't go to this. Oh my gosh. A whole nother puzzle. Oh, look at that pretty jewelry. That's nice. Okay. Looking around, looking around.
Ouch! Hot.
It's hot. Well, blow it out. Can't we blow it out? Alright, alright. The lid is missing something. What is all this? Make a Slavic coin. Oh, look. There's the pentagon-shaped coin. Oh, he's gonna...
I remember that coin machine from my childhood. Unfortunately, it's broken now.
Okay. We're gonna have to find the piece to fix it, I guess. I need a key to open this. I need the key to open the sun. What? What the... Oh my gosh. The scroll is missing. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there's so much stuff to find here. Oh my gosh. That looks like there's a piece of metal in there that we're gonna have to use to hammer into the coin. Hammer into the shape of a coin. Wait, did that say pick up? Oh, hey. We found a thing. There we go. Oh look, there's an eyeball in there. Let's put the eyeball in the sun. And we got that. Excellent. Let's put that on the box. Yes. Oh, what the heck is that thing? Where is that gonna go? Is it gonna go on here? Nope, I guess not. It won't work. Nope, that won't work either. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the piece of scroll. That's the piece of scroll. S. Popel Hughes is saying, when in doubt, amputate. You talking about that kid? That kid's arm? I was saying it's going to have to be amputated. Yeah. Yeah. My mom used to say when I was a kid and I would get hurt, like if I skinned my knee or I hurt my finger or something, she'd say, well, take it off and put it in your pocket. And I'd go, Mom, I can't take it off. It hurts. But that's what she'd always say. Take it off and put it in your pocket. Everboss is saying nettles make a nice tea. Well, they're supposed to be good for cattle, I think, right? Haven't I heard that? That they're good for animals to eat? Or are they bad for animals to eat? I don't know. But I know they're bad to touch because I've touched them and I've gotten a rash on the back of my hand when I was a kid from getting in nettles. And it makes better beer, as Popel Hughes says. Oh yeah, aluminium, right. Yeah, for some reason in the US we say aluminum. I looked into that. It has something to do with some industrialist when he was marketing aluminum and producing it in the US or producing it and selling it in the US or whatever. He started calling it aluminum. And I don't know why. I don't know why he did that, but it made us say it differently than everyone else in the world. Like everywhere else in the world, everyone says aluminium. Overboss is asking, Jewel, have you ever thought of streaming an Uncharted or Mass Effect series? I'm playing all 3 Mass Effect and watching Uncharted. Well, let me say this. I tried playing Uncharted. I think I played maybe the first and second game of Uncharted years ago when those came out, and I was not a fan. I'm really not a fan of the Uncharted games. And maybe the later ones got better, but there's a lot of reasons I don't like them. And one is I don't like linear gameplay. I like an open world. I don't like the main character guy. He just rubs me the wrong way. I think he's an asshole, and I just don't want to play as him. And my other reason is because I don't like jumping puzzles. I've mentioned that before. By playing Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed had a lot of jumping puzzly type parts that I didn't like. It had other things that were enjoyable to me, but not the jumping puzzle stuff. And a lot of Uncharted is jumping around, and that's just, I don't know, I don't enjoy that very much. So yeah, I have not considered doing any Uncharted live streaming because it's just not something I mean, right now I'd rather play BioShock and Fallout. Oh, there's a little curtain back here. Interesting. I need something to remove the cobwebs. Probably that little brush right there. Okay. Oh, there's a brush right there. Well, lucky us. Alright, we've removed the cobwebs. And we've gotten a key. Excellent. But yeah, no, I don't know. There's lots of other games I think I would rather play before I got around to playing another Uncharted game. I mean, I understand a lot of people really love Uncharted, and I'm not trying to diss anyone who's enjoying it. I mean, that's totally, you know, a lot of people love the storylines and the characters and all of that. It's not for me. So, Artifacts Monday, I'm trying to look them up here because I'm trying to see where if they're located in Poland. Right, so that could be why they're doing this Slavic Fable game, maybe? Because they are located in Poland. So they're doing this little story here based on a lot of their cultural myths and legends. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we have a key. What do we need to unlock? We need to unlock this thing. There we go. Interact. Oh. I bet if we do that, there we go. Now we have a glove. Oh, maybe I can use this to put the candle out? Oh, I could use it to reach in and get the piece of metal. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this piece of metal right there. Alright, cannot do that. Cannot do that either. Okay. Well, this looks like a little mallet, so we're gonna have to try to find a mallet somewhere. I don't know if it's gonna be in here. Let's see. Oh, right. We have that little piece of scroll. That's what we gotta put on there. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a sun. It looks like... There we go. I got it lined up just right. And I found the mallet. Nice. I love this little cart. This cart is cool. This kind of looks like my studio used to look when I still had my jewelry making studio. All kinds of goodies and weird things. Okay. Let's go put the mallet on this. Bam. And now we have the coin. We can go buy a map. Remember? Oh, look, and there's this thing. See, we need that to get back into the cabinet. That little chest that my grandma had. Alright, we'll put that in there. Oh boy. What does this mean? Oh, we got both of them. We got the map. We can open the map. Excellent. Select an available location to quickly travel there. Oh, okay. So this is going to be our fast travel map. Oh boy. Action available. Nice. And we'll get this so we can go get into... Are they selling CDs? Is that what this is? What's this? Oh, flyers. Slavic Myths, a unique exhibition showcasing creatures from Slavic mythology. I bet kids will love it. Okay. Nothing else here. Just a map of the whole area here. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. Okay, so let's go back to Grandma's house. Have we figured this out yet? Can we get in here yet? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's go back into Baba's house and check out the back room. There we go. We have another one of these things. Ah, place the hands so they are connected by the same color. Okay. So how do I rotate the hands? Whoa, that's my bestiary here. Didn't mean to get into that. What do we got? The Drowner. This demon is born when a man drowns himself in a lake or river. He lures in unwary swimmers and drags them down to the underwater world, usually killing them. He enjoys smoking his pipe on the shore under a full moon. Ooh, okay. Alright. Gotta heal the injured boy. Got it. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to rotate these things. Oh, okay, there it says X to rotate or square to rotate. Okay, so we gotta have them like that. There we go. Ah, there's what we needed right there. That's the last thing we need, the ingredient to make the healing salve or whatever it is. Healing powders. Fern dust schedule. A fern dust schedule. Who was Grandma giving it to? I have no idea. What is a fern dust schedule? Oh, what is this? What do they call that? Caduceus? Is that what that's called? It's kind of like the medical symbol, you know, the little stick with the snake around it. Also a symbol of Mercury, if it has wings on it, I guess. Okay, let's put that in. Oh no, it's some kind of medicine or something. That's a little vial. I get it. Okay. Alright, now let's use this.
That should disinfect and heal the wound. Well done.
Yeah, okay. We have some glitter body lotion here. That's not gonna work. We gotta find a bandage, is what we gotta do, right? Cause see, it's saying to put it on the bandage. Where are we gonna get a bandage? Oh, sorry you guys, let me check up with the chat room. Overboss is asking about Slavic countries. Well, according to Wikipedia, for what it's worth, it says Slavs are native to Central Europe, Eastern Europe, Southeastern Europe, Northeastern Europe, North Asia, Central Asia, and West Asia. Present-day Slavic people are classified. You've got your Russians, Ukrainians, Belarusians, Poles from Poland, Czechs, Slovaks, Serbs, Bulgarians. And anyway, yeah, so I don't think it's Norse. It doesn't seem to be a crossover. It's not, the Norse would be something else. Your Norsemen are going to be Scandinavian people. Germanic, Norway, Denmark, Sweden. I mean, you know, there's some Scandinavian heritage in, like, you know, the UK, Scotland, Iceland, Ireland, that sort of thing. But, well, yeah, I guess there's some. It says North Scandinavians established settlements in places like Germany, Poland, Ireland, Russia. But yeah, I think originally the Norse were, you're looking at Scandinavian. That's a little different than Slavic. I don't know. I'm not a history or I'm not a history major or an anthropology expert or anything like that. I'm just good at looking things up on Wikipedia. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, let me click back to the chat room. Overboss says Nathan Drake is a god. Yeah, a lot of people like him. I'm not a fan. Overboss is saying, what about the Mass Effect games? Yeah, I might play Mass Effect at some point. I've mentioned that before. It's been brought up. I don't know if it was you or other people have brought it up to me. But my science fiction novels, I've had some of my readers have mentioned to me. They've asked me if I am a Mass Effect player. And I am not. Can I use this to get in there? Alright. I guess I can't get at that tiny creature yet. Gotta find something else in order to get in there. Alright, but we gotta find a bandage. We gotta find something that we can put this salve on. It doesn't look like there's anything in here we can... A few inches too far. What does that mean? I should be able to pick up these pins. Or these matches, right? Weird. Okay. that's that. We've looked at everything over here. I'm not seeing anything else we can interact with. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, where did Granny keep bandages, kid? Yeah. Can we... Oh, it's an article about my work. Grandma really knows a lot about my career. Oh, so that must be me. Am I Dr. Mary Gilbert? Okay, great. Anyway, yeah, so, oh. Over here? Is there something I can take from over here? Oh, I can take that card. The castle is the main draw of the park. Ooh, there's a castle. That must be me, my college graduation. Oh, nice. I was so happy, it says. Yeah, I look like I'm totally plastered. It's what I look like. Oh. Picture from my last day here with Grandma so long ago. Oh, hello. Record-breaking attendance. What is this? Is this a bandage? Moreland Village, a little bit creepy, but beautiful in its own way. Yeah, so yeah, I have thought about playing the Mass Effect games. In fact, I think we had one or two of them for PlayStation 3. Jewelsmith Jr. may have played them. Or played through some of one of them or something. She seemed to enjoy it. Let's see if this is a bandage. Is this gonna work? No. I guess it's not a bandage. What would it be then? Can I use it in here? It won't work. What does that look like? I can't tell what that is. Like a little, looks like a little piece of paper or a piece of cloth. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back out and see what else we can find. All about searching and looking carefully and trying to figure out how the different things interact. Alright, we've already looked at all of this, I think. Aren't the Mass Effect games made by the same people who did the Dragon Age games, though? I can't say I'm a huge fan of... I tried to play the first Dragon Age game. Oh, let's go up here and see what we can find over here. And I was not a big fan of that one. I did not enjoy that at all. I didn't get very far, admittedly, but, you know, I spent some hours playing it and just decided that it wasn't worth spending more hours on it if I wasn't enjoying it. Museum of Slavic Creatures sounds interesting. Walk up. Use, interact. Oh, this looks like the little critter that's asleep in that little hole in there. No. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Yeah, something needs to go right there. Probably that little critter needs to go in there. Alright, so we gotta find some way to reach the little critter. Let's zoom in on this. Yeah, let's use this. There we go. Ah, what do we find? Are those bandages? I bet they are. New attraction this season. Demonstration of wood carving masters live show. Live action. I'd like to see that. Alright. Let's go back in here. Let's make our bandage. Hopefully this will be what we need to do. We did it! There we go. Let's go save the kid's arm from infection. Yeah, but I might consider playing a Mass Effect game. I don't know. There'd have to be a free demo, maybe. I think there is a free demo of at least one of the Mass Effect games. I thought about playing that for a Try It Tuesday. But I've heard some are better than others.
Thanks. I feel better already. We must find your grandma. The moth carried her across the lake. That's where Birudo's castle is. And now that he has stolen the fern flower, he can... Oops. I'm not allowed to speak about it. Oh no! The fern dust is wearing off. I gotta go.
Uh-oh. See, that's what I thought. He's a mystical creature. He's not a little boy at all. Objective accomplished, the boy. So what's our next objective? Find Grandma, I assume. But we gotta figure out how to get into here. I still don't know how to cut this. I would like to just break the glass, please. Can I just break the glass? Oh boy. Alright, we need 2 coins to get into this. I still only have 1 coin. Alright, but the kid dropped a hat, or the mystical creature, whatever it is. Dropped a hat of some kind. Oh, with some leaves and some feathers. And a pick. Okay, like a hat pin? Is that what that is? Alright, well let's go back and see if we can use the hat pin to get into this little dragon lair or whatever this is. See, because there's pins here, like hat pins. Oh, that's like a hat with pins in it. See? It's a hint. That's what that is. Ah, okay. So that's not a creature. It's just whatever creature lives in there must have gathered that and put it in there in its little nest. Okay. Looks like we're all done in here now. We've done all we can do. Alrighty, let's see here. Anything we can do here yet? Alright, so we have... That probably won't work yet. That's not gonna work. Oh, it's a basilisk. Okay. That's like that creature in Harry Potter. Rainbow-hued feathers. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Alright. Alright, let's go back over here. Let's put the basilisk on this. There we go. Oh! And we have another puzzle. Put the parts in the proper places, it says. Okay. Well... How do we do that? To move them... Oh, I see. They slide. Got it. Because that dude needs to go there. That dude needs to go there. I'm not sure. Let's see. There we go. Got it. Now we can get in. Into the museum. Oh, cool. Hey, Victor Ortega, how you doing? Overboss is asking, Jewel, have you watched the Skyrim and Fallout parodies yet? Really funny. Oh, I've seen several. Which ones are you talking about? I like the ones that are like cartoons. I think they're called the Senior Scribbles or something like that for the Elder Scrolls. Trying to think who it is that does those. I think I've followed them. I subscribe to them, so let me see if I can find the channel. Oh, it's Sean Zaz or Sean Zaz, Seanzoz. Look for that channel on YouTube, and he's got a whole bunch of really cool Fallout and Elder Scrolls stuff. It's really funny. I like his stuff. But yeah, and I've seen a lot of fan videos and different things for Skyrim and Fallout for sure. I like some of the ones. I don't remember who did them, but I've seen some where it's like the Soul Survivor versus the Dovahkiin or whatever, like a live action fan video stuff. Those are cool too. Oh, Kimberly saying the Drowners are in Witcher. The lore in that game is also Slavic. Yeah, I think The Witcher is also developed by a Polish developer, isn't it? Or it's based on some Polish novels. That's what I heard. The Witcher video game is based on the Witcher books, and the books were written by a Polish writer? Something like that? I thought it was developed in Poland too. Nope, S. Purple Hues. It says it's a picture part in the green line above. What are we talking about? You're trying to help me, and I definitely need the help. What is all this? Ooh. Grab. Use. Oh, that's like the little dude outside. Is this like a mini map of the area? Grab. I don't know where he needs to go. I guess there. Oh, maybe if we get all the little pegs in place. Oh, there's one. He looks like he belongs with the trees. Looks like we're still missing one. Nope. 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 Okay. But if we get all of them, then maybe this will open up in the middle. There's something under the bars. Yeah. I'm looking around here. Okay, maybe we'll find it somewhere in the museum here. Interact. Another creature from Slavic mythology. Peaceful for now. Those horns look sharp. Okay. What is this? The tree is huge and old. They must have constructed the building around it. Okay, that's that. Yeah, we get it. Zoom. Hello. Oh. Hey, that's another piece of the, whatever that is. Can we take that? Is there something? Yeah, give me that. Gimme all those goodies. Oh, there's another bestiary card. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to find a blue chicken to put in there, and it's gonna unlock something else. Oh, I love this. This is really fun. Alright, let's walk up. Ooh, what is this thing? Oh, look! That's where they go. That's where they go. Ah, see? Ah, move elements of the figure to make it look like the picture. Oh. There we go. Gotta move that down. Well, or maybe up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we gotta move his tail. Ah, we did it. We can get into the basement now. Ooh, what's this? Exhibition closed. Ooh. Oh, okay. I think I understood what you were saying there. S. Purple Hues was telling me when I was in my inventory. Let's look at the inventory. It tells me what it is, and the green. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, this is an old man mask, pin, rainbow hued feathers, coin. Okay. And it was saying it was a picture part. Well, now we know, and it goes right there. We figured it out. Okay, Kimberly's saying yes, Mass Effect and Dragon Age are the same game company. BioWare, right? Is that the name of the company? Overboss is saying, yeah, not keen on the first 2 Dragon Ages, not as good, but the third one got better. Okay. And Mass Effect 2 is the best one. Hey, Massman, how you doing? Hey, Counter Serum. I'm doing well. I'm playing another one of these Artifacts Mundi games. They're the ones that made the Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink. I have to say, I think I'm enjoying this one more than the Clockwork Tales, even though the Clockwork Tales had all the steampunk elements, which was cool. But I'm really liking all the puzzling in this one, and I'm liking all the little artifacts and all of the mythological creatures and all of that. It's really cool. I like it. Of course, it kind of started out the same as the other one. You remember in Clockwork Tales, she showed up in the town, and then her mentor, the old guy, got nabbed and taken away. And then in this game, she shows up in town, or she shows up at this nature preserve or whatever it is, cultural preserve, and her grandma, her baba, gets nabbed and taken away. So I don't know if that's like a common theme in all of these Artifacts Monday games, that like old people get kidnapped. Or if it's just a coincidence that these two share that in common. But that's how this game started. So Baba got nabbed by a gargoyle, and now we're trying to figure out how to save her. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Use congealed tar, hard as rock. Need a hand? Oh, I see. I see what you did there. I don't think I have a hand. I had a glove earlier, but it looks like I don't have it with me anymore. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what else we can do down here. Walk up. Alright, not yet, not yet. Walk up. Zoom. Take the ferry across the lake to visit the castle. 3 trips a day. More information in the booth by the lake shore.
Ferry to the castle? Is it a way to get there and save Granny?
I don't know. We'll find out. What's this? Safety block. I needed a lever to move the mechanism. Don't think I have. I have an old man mask. That's not the same as a lever. Alright, what's over here? Anything good? Can I use this as a lever? No, no. Alright, let's walk up to this. What have we got here? Oh, hello.
We are mythological creatures from old Slavic tales. Simply put, the fern dust makes us look human. I trust you, but the others don't know you yet. They're scared of people. We trust your grandmother only. Give me your bracelet for a second. When they see it, they will calm down.
There you go.
Guys, this is Mary, Baba's granddaughter. Only Baba knows where the fern flower grows and how to prepare the fern dust. What should we do? Perhaps Leshy can help us. He's an old and wise guardian of the forest. He lives on the other side of the lake. You can get into the shore through that door. You'll need this.
Ah, there's the lever. Let's talk to the goose. Let's talk to this. He looked like a little boy earlier, and we were helping him.
Leshy is smart. He'll know a way to deal with Birudo.
Birudo's the bad guy that whacked me over the head and stole some stuff from my grandma's house.
Fern dust protects us. It will be restored, thanks to you. Moth works with Birudo. 2 evil creatures at large. What do we do? What do we do?
Oh, did I just pick up a wooden sword? And I don't know what that is, but okay. And another critter card. Hey.
I always said this park won't last forever. Without Baba, we are doomed.
Oh, don't say that. I'll help. Alright, so now we have some more cards. What have we got here? Bobo! A small but frightening demon resembling a bird of prey. Yeah, it kind of looks like an owl. He dwells in dark cellars and attics. He gets his jollies, scaring children, both naughty and nice. His required sacrifice is a delicious meal. Ooh. Birudo. Ah, that's the guy that whacked me over the head. A hairy, vindictive monster who is half man, half goat. Sometimes he takes the form of a nobleman and is said to live in old castles. He seldom interacts with people, but when he does, he punishes ignoble deeds and lures people to become indecent and cruel. Alright, so half man, half goat. That's kind of like a... How do you pronounce that? Satyr? Satyr? Yeah, or yeah, like well, it's sort of how they would depict the devil as being half man, half goat. So this sounds very similar to the devil luring people to do bad things. What's this one gonna be? Oh, Lilicus. That's the kid. Or was a little boy. That's what he said his name was. A household guardian who protects one's hearth from charms and curses. He looks like a halfling, all cute and furry, and dwells under lilac trees. His required sacrifice is planted lilac. Alright, I can go for that. Lilac smells nice. Alright, so we have the lever to open this door. Excellent. Now the door is open. Okay, but before we do that, I want to go back because we picked up something here. This might go there in the lake, see? There we go. And now we have this. Oh. And this. Okay. Can we use any of these in here? A mask with horns and a fish token. No, we still don't have the chicken, huh? Got it. Nothing else we can pick up here. Alright. Just looking around. Oh! I don't know what that was. I was pushing the up arrow and it gave me a little hint telling me I need to go that direction. So I guess we'll go that way. Oh, walk up. Let's go up here and see what this is. Oh, hello. Let's put that there. And I bet that this one goes there. A puppet theater. The masks are missing. Alright, so we're going to have to find one more mask. I don't think I have that one. I have a fish. That's not it. And I have feathers. That's not it either. Alright. Gotta find one more. Alright, so this is the puppet theater. Oh wow, Counter Serum says, I bought Clockwork Tales. The art and gameplay is really fun. Oh, nice. Have you live streamed it? Do you have videos? I haven't checked your channel. But if you've been playing it, I want to see how it ends. I want to see what happens. Overboss says, Jewel, the way you go on about steampunk, I can see you in a top hat and goggles. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't have any steampunk costumes, though I have been involved with some steampunk conventions and been on some steampunk panels. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I don't know if you knew that I am a jewelry designer, and some of the jewelry that I had made was steampunk, and I was featured in a book called Steampunk Style Jewelry. I wrote 3 of the projects in that and helped the editor put together a lot of the information that's in that book. Because it's about making steampunk jewelry, but it's also about like the whole steampunk thing in general as a genre. Of course, it came out several years ago, so it kind of came out at the very beginning of when steampunk was becoming popular in the US. So it was one of the first books of its kind over here, one of the first craft books. Now there's lots and lots of steampunk books, and a lot more people know about it and all of that. But I was doing some steampunk jewelry stuff because a lot of my clients for the jewelry design stuff were either on the West Coast or in the UK. And I think steampunk got pretty popular in those areas before it kind of became sort of we're talking like maybe 10 years ago or so. It was real popular before it became sort of a mass thing that more and more people knew about. Of course, in England, in the UK, you guys, it's not, I wouldn't even call it steampunk. Just the whole, like, neo-Victorian, things having a Victorian flavor to them. That's something you guys have always done. It's not so much steampunk as it is, like, H.G. Wells and, Victorian era stuff. That's when I started making steampunk jewelry, I was actually making neo-Victorian or Victorian inspired jewelry, and I didn't know it was called steampunk until a friend of mine who watched anime said, "Oh yeah, they call that steampunk, what you're doing." And I was like, "Oh, okay, great," but it was just me doing Victorian kind of inspired, Victorian sci-fi kind of things, or Victorian fantasy, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I guess, I'm interested in steampunk. I like steampunk. But to be honest, I think I like the Victorian era, and I like Victorian sci-fi, and I like things like The Portrait of Dorian Gray and H.G. Wells and all of that sort of thing. I've liked that. And Walt Disney actually really loved the Victorian aesthetic, and there's a lot of stuff on like the main street of Disneyland that's all very Victorian looking, and he used, he did like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and stuff like that, and I liked all of that stuff since I was a kid. I've always liked all of that. Now I think people use the term steampunk in a way that sort of is describing specifically the genre that people are like familiar with right now, which is like anime, and there's a lot of books, and there's a lot of costuming and that sort of thing. And it's, top hats and goggles and, gears and all of that. And, I like those things, but for me, I'm not so much a fan of steampunk as a genre as I am a fan of, the actual historical Victorian period and all of the history and literature and design styles and things that come from that. Anyway. All right, let's see. Back to the game here. We still don't know where his arm is, do we? Nope, not yet. Okay. But yeah, one of these days I may do a steampunk costume of some kind, but what I really want to do is I want to do something that's like a fortune teller or a medium, something kind of like along those lines, and not I don't want to do airship captain with goggles or anything like that. I want to do something of course I guess I could have some kind of special goggles that help me see spirits or something like that, right? That would be cool. Yeah, I want to do something like that. Alright, let's go to Haven. Oh no! That was it. Here I am running my mouth, and then like we move on and the demo is over. Eventide, Slavic Fable. Visit 38 diverse locations to save your grandma and the world. No pressure. I love this. I would totally, I think I like this even more than Clockwork Tales. I really like the puzzles in this, and I like the artwork. I'm not going to unlock the full game today, but I may at some point in the future. We're talking a lot about games I might play in the future and what I will do. Well, I'll tell you what, BioShock, I am still playing my way through. I am just past, I think, the halfway point of BioShock 2, so I'm going to be finishing up BioShock 2 in the month of January. I think I'll be done before the end of the month. There's some DLC for BioShock 2 that I also want to play. There's Minerva's Den, I think, and there's a multiplayer or something. I don't know. We got to figure that out. And then I'll be moving on to BioShock Infinite. I got to play through that. Then when that is done, the question is, what am I going to play after that? Well, I will always do Fallout Fridays Never fear, I will always play Fallout on Fridays. And I will always do Try It Tuesdays, which is me trying out new games every Tuesday. I'm not sure, eventually Red Dead Redemption 2 needs to come out. I guess it's being called Red Dead Redemption 2, but there was Red Dead Revolver, right? And then there was Red Dead Redemption. So technically Red Dead Redemption was the second game? I don't know, maybe? Anyway, but another Red Dead game is supposed to be coming out. And I want to play that very, very much because I absolutely loved Red Dead Redemption. And I even played the Undead Nightmare DLC of Red Dead Redemption, which, believe it or not, even though I don't like zombies and I don't like horror games, I played that and I loved it. So I definitely want to play Red Dead Redemption, but I think that's been pushed back to the fall of 2018, right? Or is it still coming out in spring? If it comes out in spring of 2018, I'll probably be playing that after I finish BioShock Infinite. I do want to play some more 7 Days to Die, you guys. I actually kind of enjoyed that. I find myself wanting to continue playing that one and see if I can hold off a 7-day horde at the very least. I don't know if I'll play much past that. I don't know, but I keep wanting to go back to the game that I started on Try It Tuesday last week and see about looting that hotel next to the bank where I was, trying to hide on the roof there in the evenings, and maybe build up the bank a little bit and use the bank to try to hold off a 7-day horde. So I do want to play a little bit more of that, and I do possibly want to play a co-op game of 7 Days to Die with Mr. Jewelsmith because it's his favorite game, and possibly play the shared game or invitation game or something with some of you. If any of you have 7 Days to Die on PlayStation 4, we might be able to play it together. So that's something else I want to look into. So yeah, I've got a lot on my plate. So thinking about Overboss was asking me if I would ever get around to playing a Mass Effect or Uncharted. Uncharted, absolutely not. I'm just sorry, not interested in those games at all. But Mass Effect, I don't know. But it would have. I've got a lot of other things lined up before I ever got around to playing a Mass Effect game, so I can't say I'm ever going to play one of those anytime soon. I may, however, try out a Mass Effect game for Try It Tuesday because I do think there's a demo of what is it, like the fourth game, whatever the most recent Mass Effect is. I think there's a demo for that on PlayStation 4. If there are demos of any of the Uncharted games, I might play those just for shits and grins. I know I've said, I really don't like these games, but I might try it out for a Try It Tuesday and just see if the later games have changed, if Nathan Drake still annoys me, if the jumping puzzles still annoy me. I don't know. I'd be willing to try it out again, just to see, or try out one that I haven't played, because I'm pretty sure I've played the first one, and I know I've played the first one. I'm pretty sure I've played the second one. But if I know there's been lots more, right? So if there's a demo of those, I may try it out. Yeah, I will definitely go and check that out on PlayStation 4, see what demos are available. Let me check out with the chat room before I leave, though. Dark Arrow, hey Dark Arrow. Sorry, I saw you jump in the chat room there. I didn't get a chance to say hello. Kimberly did not care for Mass Effect, but did like playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Is Inquisition the second or the third game? Because I've heard that from a lot of people. They'll say they didn't care for the first one, but they'll like either the second or the third one. Usually people don't like both, though. Usually it's like one or the other. From most people I know, they'll either say, oh yeah, I really like the second one, or they'll say, oh yeah, I really like the third one. Nope, S. Purple Hughes says it's a bit like Spiderwick Chronicles. What is this game here? Yeah, Eventide. That's true. It's kind of got that whole, like, because in Spiderwick you had the fairy books, and they were learning about all the fairies that lived there, and they were trying to say, yeah, you're right, it is a lot like Spiderwick. Yeah, I read those books, the Spiderwick Chronicles. I read the books and I saw the movie. I thought the movie was okay. Kind of scary. It scared baby Jewelsmith back when it first came out. She didn't like it when she saw it. But the books were really good, though. I thought the books were beautiful. With all the artwork and everything in them, they were really nice. Oh, Overboss is saying, Firefly fans gotta love steampunk. That's true. Firefly had a very steampunk feel to it. Well, it kind of had a Weird West thing going on because it had the science fiction, but then it also had that Western theme. And that's kind of part of steampunk too. I do like Western stuff. I love the Western genre. So that's kind of another overlap because the Wild West period or the Old West period and the Victorian era kind of overlap in history, but they were happening in two different places. Because you also have I think what they call it, the Belle Epoch or something like that, which was like the mainland European stuff that was going on, the Art Nouveau and everything that was happening at the same time as the Victorian era in the UK, and then the Wild West stuff happening in the US. And the Civil War. The Civil War was happening in the Victorian era too. So, and Mark Twain and steamboats and all that kind of stuff were happening in the US. Exactly. S. Popple Hughes says, I love Victorian engineering. They would make something and then say, okay, it works, now let's make it beautiful. Yes, they really did. They really did. I love... Oh, that's one of the reasons I like working with watches, clockwork, and watch parts from that period. If you look at a really nice pocket watch and you open the back of it, and all the little gears and things inside are all etched with beautiful designs, and it's just, it's so beautiful to look at. And like, they didn't have to do that, you know? I mean, the watch would work without all those beautiful designs, but they did it anyway, because it's like, if it's worth making it, then it's worth making it beautiful. And I really love that. Right, all brass and enamel and everything. I know, really beautiful. Oh, Kenner Serum's asking, have you thought about playing Horizon Zero Dawn? I don't know if anyone has suggested it, but I love it. Celtic Granny has suggested it to me, because Celtic Granny, I think one of her grandsons has played through it, and she did suggest it to me. I considered playing it when it came out, but I don't know, I just hadn't gotten around to it. But yeah, I've heard good things about it. I've heard that it's a really good game. Oh, Overboss is saying Inquisition, Dragon Age Inquisition is the third game. Okay, yeah, I've heard a lot of people do like that one. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn's definitely on my short list of things that I think I do really want to play. Because I'm betting money they're going to come out with a second one. Because they did Horizon Zero Dawn, then they had like a little DLC expansion thing, right? And I think it did well enough that they'll probably do another one of those. Definitely. But anyway, well, I'm going to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I think I got to everyone's questions. I could just sit here and chat with you guys all day. That's fine with me. Oh, that's true. Kimberly says Prey is waiting for you, Jewel. Oh, Kenner Serum saying thanks for streaming. Sorry, I'm sitting here reading over the chat room. Overboss says, okay, Jewel, I know you love a Scotsman. I do. Oh my gosh. I read, you know, this is one of my guilty pleasures in life, is reading Scottish romances. Anytime there's a trashy romance novel with a guy in a kilt on the front cover, I will read it. And they're always so ridiculous. It's always, you know, some big strong guy and some, you know, sassy buxom wench, and he always says has the really bad Scottish accents, right? But I love them. I always read those romances, and I do like a man in a kilt. I do like a stern Scotsman. I think Mr. Jewelsmith. Yeah, I think Mr. Jewelsmith has a bit of. He must have a bit of Scottish in his background, and I say this with absolute love. He is a tightwad. He is quiet. He is stern. He loves to drink. You know, yeah. I do. But yeah, no, I do. Well, I love anything Scottish, Irish. I have quite a bit of heritage. My mother's family came from Scotland, and my grandfather, her father's family came from Scotland, and my mother's on my grandma's side, her mother's family was Irish, and then on my dad's side, his family was German, Welsh, and Irish was their background. So I have some Welsh, I have Irish on both sides of my family, I have Scottish, and some little German in there somewhere. I think I had a German great grandfather or something, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading all of your comments here. That's why I'm being kind of quiet and watching and. Counter Serum saying Jewel is weak for the beards. Oh, I am so weak for the beards. I love a man with a beard. I really do. I so love beards. Mr. Jewelsmith used to have a much bigger beard, but he trimmed it back because unfortunately here in the US there's kind of this association with, like, if you have a beard then you must be like a biker or you must be a redneck like Duck Dynasty or something. So, you know, he didn't want to be mistaken for you know, being a redneck or whatever. You know, he didn't want to look like a well, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind him looking like a biker. I like that look. You know, I like the bald with a beard and, you know, kind of mean look, right? Because I'll tell you, it's like the biggest dudes with the biggest beards and the baldest heads, right? And they look really mean, but they're usually just such big teddy bears, you know? I love it. But yeah, he just, you know, he didn't want to give people the wrong impression, I guess. He didn't want people to just assume things about him one way or the other, so he trimmed it way back. But I'm very disappointed. I miss it. I miss his big beard. He looked like, I've said that when I played Skyrim, that he looked like Ulfborth Warbear and the you know, the Whiterun, the little shop right at the front of Whiterun where they sell all the weapons and everything, War Maidens. Yeah, and it's got the big guy, you know, with the big beard and everything. Yeah, Mr. Jewelsmith looked a lot like him. Oh yeah, there we go. Overboss knows. Yeah, I've heard your rant on the blacksmith in Whiterun. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I have. I've seen that. S. Pulpo Hughes asking, have you ever seen the two Scotsmen in a voice-operated lift? 11! Yes. They were trying to get to the 11th floor, and the voice-activated lift can't understand what they're saying. Oh, I love that one. That was so funny. Yes. Yeah, look it up on YouTube, if you haven't seen it. That's the floor they wanted with 11. That is such a great skit. Yes, I loved it. Oh my gosh. S. Popo he says, I had Christmas lights in my beard this year. Nice. Yeah, I used to work at a Renaissance fair, and the guys would grow their beards out, and then the girls would braid them, would put little flowers and ribbons and things in their beards and stuff. It was so cool. Oh, Overboss is Siri. Siri is the same. I had to get rid of your phone, huh? It didn't understand your Scottish accent. Oh, man. Yeah, they got to figure out how to make those voice recognition things to recognize lots of different accents and voices, right? All right, you guys. I think I'm all caught up on the chat room. I very much appreciate you being here, and anyone who's watching this live stream or watching this video and you're still watching at this point, it's just been me chatting and interacting with everyone in the live stream, with the live chat. But that's fine. That's what I love to do. That's what I needed today. I just needed to kick back and relax and hang out with you guys and have a good time. I really enjoyed this game, though. This was really cute. I liked it. I liked the puzzles. It had a really good mix of story versus puzzling. It felt like there was a little bit more to the puzzles in this one than in the Clockwork Tales game. The Clockwork Tales was a little heavier on the story. I think it had more of a story aspect of it and fewer puzzles. But this one seemed to have a lot more puzzles and less of the story. The story was the mythology and the creatures and all of that. Right, like Spiderwick. It had lots of information about the different mythological beings and a lot of the Slavic culture stuff and everything. I really liked it. It's really beautiful and really nice. Yeah, explore an ancient mythic world, it says. Solve the mystery of the magical fern flower. Yeah, I may have to get this one at some point. It will definitely be on my list. I may try out some more, though. This Artifix Monday company has several of these games. They've been making them for a long time, and there's many, many of them. I've looked at their website, and they also have many, many demos on PlayStation 4. So I will probably be playing more of their demos in the future, definitely. I really like this company. I like the style of games. I'm not going to do it every single Try It Tuesday, because Try It Tuesday, I like to try out lots of different things. Kind of mix it up, keep it interesting. But yes, I'm pretty sure that there's at least 2 or 3 more of these demos from Artifacts Monday that I will try out again in the future. And I will look for Mass Effect demos. I have a list somewhere I've got here. I'm keeping a list of game ideas. Now, sometimes people suggest games to me. They'll say, oh, you should play this or that. And then I go and look it up, and either it's not available on PlayStation 4, because there's a lot of games that are only PC, or PC, Xbox, or whatever. But then sometimes, there's just not a demo, right? And I can't afford to buy a full game that's $40 or $50 or $60 if I'm not even sure I'm going to play the whole thing or enjoy it. So I try to look for things that have demos. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's at least one Mass Effect game that has a free demo. The next week, I've got lined up, next Try It Tuesday, I'm going to be playing the Nier Automata demo that's on PlayStation 4. I've heard really good things about that game, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. But, okay, well, you guys, take care of yourselves. Until next time, I will see you. My next live stream will be Fallout Friday. This Friday I should be at my usual schedule. But next Friday, I won't be. The January 12th, the Fallout Friday won't be happening till around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is because I am going to be a guest at a convention, and I have a panel in the afternoon during the time I would normally be live streaming Fallout. So I'm going to have to come home from the panel, do my live stream, and then go back to the convention because I have another panel late in the evening. So that's what I'm planning to do on Friday. Hopefully that's what will happen and I won't be too tired or stuck at the convention or something and not be able to do Fallout Friday. But that's my plan. But that will be January 12th. Anyway, all right. Convention stream, Overboss says. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I don't know if they, yeah. I can't stream it from PS4. I won't be at home. I won't be on my headset. But, yeah, the convention is a Logicon, and it's a small literary convention that happens very near to where I live. So it shouldn't be too hard for me to go to the convention, be on the panel, come home, do a live stream, go back to the convention, be on another panel. I've got 2 panels Friday, 1 panel Saturday, and 1 panel on Sunday, and it's all kinds of stuff. It's not video game related, actually. It's going to be stuff that has to do with writing, and fan fiction and science fiction, things like that. That's the panels I'm going to be on. So anyway, all right, you guys take care of yourselves. Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. You know how YouTube works. And you can always look in the description for links to bonus content and more information about the other things I'm doing when I'm not playing video games. All right, you guys. Big hugs to everyone. Take care of yourselves till next time.